Love, and I'm hanging out with JJ.
What's up, everybody?
And Allison.
Hey guys, what's up?
We're hanging out in the studio today because we got some tea to discuss. We got some hot topics, okay?
Yes.
We're talking Cardi B.
Oh.
We're talking Jussie Smollett and his updates. And we're talking about Lady Gaga as well. So I just want to go ahead and get into it, get into the thick of things. All right. So Cardi B. There has been a 3-year-old video has just resurfaced. And Cardi B is explaining how she used to get down back in the day, how she used to get her coins, okay? And part of her getting her coins was she would convince a guy to come back to, I guess, her hotel room after the strip club, maybe, and drug him and rob him.
And rape him.
And rape.
And I got somebody in my ear just reminding me that I need to mention that she was raping guys as well. Did she say that part though? Did she say that part about the rape? Did she say?
I don't know. You can't rape the willing.
Let
You know,
me see this.
you cannot rape the willing. He knew going back to their hotel room that they were going to have sex.
You don't know that.
Oh yeah, JJ said everybody just don't give it out.
What if he's a Tim Tebow in the world?
Okay, and
what if he goes out, parties, has a good time, but he's a Tim Tebow and he's a virgin?
So what was he doing at the hotel then?
If we're gonna go both ways with this, women, it goes both ways. It goes both ways.
Getting hot, y'all.
Now,
yes.
I'm hot because you can't treat everybody like you can't get superior treatment just because you're a woman. Like if Bill Cosby's gonna go down for this stuff, Cardi B's got to go down for this stuff. It's the same spectrum of thing. I mean, it really is in my eyes.
Okay.
But if I woke up in that situation and Cardi B, I mean, I don't know what I would do.
Okay.
But how many are men coming forward and saying, "Hey, by the way, she raped me"?
One guy has.
So one guy
has come out and said in an article, and he said that he was raped. He's not going to press charges because he wants to put it in the past. But he says that he had about $850 taken from him. He had like a Louis V or a Gucci something taken from him, and in total probably about $2,000, $3,000 worth of clothing and stuff taken from him.
Well, there are people out there who like to clout chase. So if I'm not mistaken, JJ, I believe that guy has come out to say that was fake news, that he just made it up because he wanted to kind of ride
it out. Okay.
So, but one thing that is disturbing to me is how many women are saying that it's okay, Cardi, like.
Yeah, that's not...
like, that was your past, Cardi. Like,
that's not right.
Yeah.
You know what? Like, you're in the club, you're dancing with this guy, you decide to go home with each other, and then all of a sudden...
Him?
Well, no, I'm not going to drug him,
but the thing
because I don't have to.
The thing about it is she probably could have gotten away with it without doing that. Honestly, she probably could have just seduced the guy, because she's pretty enough to do so.
Okay.
And then... honestly, steal their money. You don't have to necessarily put the rape part in there, but if she's doing that, that's bad.
Okay.
I mean, that's what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I mean, if it was consensual, it's consensual. But if she's drugging these men and raping them and then stealing their clothing and stuff like that, I mean, that's
right, but that's her admitting that she did that. Nobody has come forward, like I said, because this guy, he's just... whatever, making up stuff.
Right.
But, nobody's come forward and say, "Hey, by the way, Cardi B raped me. I'm a victim."
So are we gonna need somebody to come out for real?
Yes.
I'll come out.
Like out of the closet, or like where are we going with this?
Cardi B did not rape me.
Okay.
Or take anything from me.
Okay,
We're clean. We're clear. I'm out.
Well, I'm just nosy. I just want to know what's going to happen. Is somebody going to formally try to charge Cardi B, because she is admitting to say that she did do a crime.
Right.
So I don't know. Let's see.
I mean, is it all? And it could just be talk. It could just be talk to, hey, sell some albums.
Oh, you think she tried to build her?
It could be.
I mean, there's always drama with her.
But don't we already believe that Cardi B has real street cred though? So. I guess the average person is thinking, why would she have to make that up? We're thinking, like, she doesn't have to make that up. And that's
the thing. When this story comes to a T, and it will soon, we'll figure out all the details.
Okay.
There's probably going to be a guy that comes out, and that's for real. So we found out that one guy was fake. It was fake news. Mm-hmm. See, this is what's crazy about the world today. Like, when we first started this business, you could go with the story.
Right.
Yes.
Now you could go with the story, and then 2 minutes later be like, oh, no, that was actually fake news. We're going to retract
it. Didn't really happen, sorry.
So, and it's perfectly fine to do that now.
Right.
So I really read that article just 48 hours ago now.
Yeah,
and the guy came out.
The whole story it's a whole different story now. Well, speaking of, fake stories, fake news, lies, and the whole nine, Jussie Smollett. Every single charge has been dropped. Okay,
completely
emergency
dropped.
hearing.
But there's even more questions. Nobody even knows what's happening. It's even more cloudy now than it was.
Right. That's
before.
how I feel.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know if he did it and they just decided they don't want to go forward. The prosecutors. I don't know if he's still saying, look, he didn't do it, but I don't know. I have no idea.
I got my Dr. Evil going right now.
What in the world do you guys think is happening? What's going on?
Something's going on.
Maybe there was a payout.
What's going on? Because, okay, so they're saying that Jussie Smollett all 16 counts have been dropped.
Right.
But he has to forfeit his $10,000 bond. So is that equivalent to paying all?
That's what I'm wondering, because it's kind of like, so you're going to drop it, but this has to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but,
I don't get plea bargains. I don't get this stuff. But it was like an emergency hearing.
Okay.
And as far as I know, it was in the middle of the night. I got the news late. I got it so late night. I don't know when the hearing was. But it's unbelievable because this was such a big story, not only in the entertainment world, but politically. Mm-hmm. Because in the time we live in now, I mean, everything's so, hey, smear this person, smear that person. It's no longer, let's help these people out and see who the best candidate is. It's smear that person's name, smear that person's name. We'll find out the real story later. And so now we're finding out that this still could be, maybe there's something there.
Yes.
Like, maybe there's a reason that they dropped the charges. But I'm leaning towards the fact that he had a lot of money, and looking through the forest, is this really that big of a deal?
Is it?
Is it? And that's the real question.
I mean, if he really lied to the police and made the story up, it is serious, and that is an offense,
exactly.
and he should be charged for that. But now they're just dropping everything.
Exactly.
Like it didn't even happen.
What's going?
And the records are sealed. Okay, so there's no Patriot Act. I can go request open records.
Yep.
There's none of that. I don't even know what happened. Period. It's
we might not ever know.
Yeah.
We'll just sweep it under the carpet like it didn't even happen.
And I think that's where it comes back to is looking through the forest. How big of a deal was this? Because we still don't know, and only 2 or 3 people are going to know what actually happened, or not say more than 2, but you know what I mean, a handful of people. And that courtroom knows what actually happened. They know the details, the this and that, and it could just be something that they're not going to explain to the public because it was smeared so much in the media that we wouldn't understand. Okay. So I don't know. I'm at a point where I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, like, I think that's how. I think that's it. We just look.
You don't know.
And we have no idea.
We don't know.
We're not going to know.
Right.
Because you can go this way with it. You can go that way with it. But in the long run, the charges were dropped, and I wish honestly for the average people in the world. That's what I wish there was some justice or something.
Okay.
Maybe a fine, maybe something. Because if he did do that, then there should be some consequences. But then again, if they kind of went to court and they're like, is this that big of a deal? What did he do? And that's the thing we don't know.
Yeah.
It may have been something as simple as, he just tried to make it a prank. Who knows?
Oh, okay. Like a prank gone wrong.
I don't know.
Okay.
No one knows. I'm just kind of being both ends of the spectrum here because I have no clue.
Yeah.
But as a general human being, if you're a celebrity and you're getting away with behavior like that because you have money, that's the problem. So like I said, there's 2 ends of the spectrum here. I'm trying to.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we'll ever know at this point. Actually, I just don't. Let's look. Everybody might as well forget about it because we never.
Right. That's what they want you to do anyway.
Yeah,
just forget about it.
Well, it's an IDK.
Yeah. The Oscars have been over for a while now, and the biggest thing about the Oscars, the buzz around it was, I thought, Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper's chemistry. Well, Lady Gaga is no longer with her fiance, so what's up with that, Allison? What's going on with them? So
she broke it off with Christian Carino because she's saying that he's very controlling and he was texting her all the time and showing up at events and things like that. And so she's like, forget it. Like, it's off. We're not engaged anymore. And she's already rumored to be involved with someone else.
Okay, and who?
That looks a little like Bradley Cooper.
Oh, okay, so she couldn't have Bradley, but she wanted somebody.
Right.